Yeah, so and for someone who's stuck in paralysis analysis, especially when they're starting out, there are multiple things that they want to do. What's the simplest first step you would tell them to take today so that they can start their entrepreneurial journey?
Yeah, I'd say go out and make some money and get excited by the small things. I think in entrepreneurship, there's a level of analysis paralysis where there's unlimited options. We just talked about the list of 200 plus different businesses you could start. But I think there's also a level of varying levels of excitement among individuals, meaning some people are very excited by the opportunity to go make $5, $10, $15, $20 an hour for themselves. That's very exciting to them. Other people, they want to start $1 billion idea and they want to have unlimited scalability and they think it's going to be easy. And as soon as it gets hard, they're back to the drawing board. They're analyzing more and they're aiming, considering, and so on. So I think, they're like a little puppy, right? I have a little dog.
Okay.
He has unbelievable drive to chase a ball that I throw in my yard or roll down the hallway.
Right.
My friend has a dog that's 15 years old, and he sits on the couch, and he's a great dog, but I roll the ball down the hallway, and he doesn't even lift his head off the pillow. Be the young dog when it comes to the prospect of making money and getting out and trading your time for money and doing small, unsexy things. Mm-hmm. If you can suppress your ego and you can get excited about the little stuff, it's a very good attribute in those early days.
Mm. And is it okay to copy someone? Like if Nick is running a boring company, and if I live nearby him, he's been a mentor. Would it be okay to copy somebody's model and then iterate on that, or somebody has a passion to be a musician? Should they start like a music store? Should they? I mean, a lot of people say you should not follow passion, but what's your advice on that?
So would I compete with a friend who gives me advice in my town and be a direct competitor? No, I don't think so. But would I absolutely look at the market and figure out what's working and copy it? Yes, 100%. I don't really believe in going undercover and getting advice from somebody and then becoming one of their direct competitors. That's just not how I would do business. But yeah, absolutely copy what works. What was the second part of your question? It was a good one.
Yeah, one is either you can copy or should you follow a passion? Like
the passion. So I think the worst advice in business is to follow your passion. Do what you love. Do find what you're good at, and find what you're passionate about and what you're good at, and find that circle that overlaps, and then figure out a way to make money. I think that's horrific advice. The market doesn't care about you. The market doesn't care what you love. The market doesn't care what you're good at. The market doesn't care what you're interested in. It's not about you. To be a successful entrepreneur, you have to separate what you want from the market, and you have to figure out what other people want. You have to figure out what the best opportunity is and go after that opportunity, not necessarily think about what you love and what you want to be doing and then go try to make money doing that. I think that's a terrible way to do business.